Unemployment in Kenya is quite high. We're looking at numbers of the world where it's at 7.7%, and at Sub-Saharan Africa where it's at 7.2%, and in Kenya it's at 11.3%. So this shows that there is a high unemployment in Kenya compared to even the rest of the world.
Job opportunities in Kenya are rare. They are very high. People are educated and not working on the fields that they went to school for.
The gig economy has been, other people have defined it as the access to work through platforms, where you get freelance jobs on platforms. Most recently, we were working with a company known as Lynk. So in this project, it was under the MasterCard Foundation. So the MasterCard Foundation funded us to actually find a way to actually improve youth unemployment here in Kenya. And in this project, we carry out a market research to understand what are the perception of pros towards getting jobs on this platform, what are the perception of customers getting these people to provide them with services. The second stage involved us now understanding what is the access towards insurance product. What concepts can we create as MSC Consulting, and then find the right partners to actually provide these insurance products for them.
When we talk about employment in Kenya, we're really talking about the informal sector. It accounts for 83% of employment in Kenya. Yet almost all of the technology or employment matching services work on the very small formal or white collar sector. Lynk was set up to work with those working in the informal sector to better connect high quality artisans and informal tradespeople to jobs. Since Lynk has started, we have facilitated over 45,000 jobs, transferring over 400 million shillings into the hands of informal workers. Informal workers face a series of risks, do not have the typical levels of protection that might otherwise exist if they were in the formal sector. Additionally, they can work in trades which might have dangers associated with them.
The risk that I encounter in my line of work, basically as a freelancer, loss of equipments. The other one is health. When I get a gig and I'm sick, I don't go to work, that denies me the opportunity to earn that day.
These gig economy type of platforms are presenting new challenges. Clearly, you can't offer them traditional products because these workers are working for a limited time, and that's why there was an opportunity for innovating. So what we tried to do, and I think that's where MSC helped us a lot in trying to understand the needs of these customers.
We were really excited to explore the opportunity to identify insurance products that could help them to thrive and to mitigate against the potential risks they may face. So the first thing that MSC did with us is helped us to understand the types of microinsurance products that our professionals might want to access. So they spent a lot of time with our pros, understanding what they needed, the risks they faced, and the products that they were likely to consume.
MSC helped us a lot in trying to understand the needs of these customers, what kind of gigs these customers are doing, what are their needs, what is their own risk perception, what is the timings when they are exposed to these risks, to help us design a very simple pay-as-you-go insurance kind of a product. So I think that's why we were very excited about this project, really, to sum up, because of the innovation opportunity as well as the opportunity to contribute towards economic development through this gig economy kind of platforms.
product that we started off with is a group personal accident cover for 400 workers on our platform. These are independent gig workers that might work with us for one day in a week, or they could be working with us multiple jobs in a day. And this coverage protects them against accidents that could happen during any Lynk jobs.
This is just the beginning. I think when we have a product already out, more and more people now come and just plug into already existing products that we've now created.
I'll say that two key takeaways from me from this journey were, one, flexibility. I think insurers need to change their mindset. And the second key learning was really use of technology. I think this flexibility cannot be achieved by administering insurance in a traditional way.
You know, there are some places whereby you get a gig and you kind of fear. So you lose income by not going. But if I'm assured that I've got a cover over my equipment, then I'll work without fear. I'll venture in areas people have often not gone into.